Hi friends. So this week we're going to try something new, at least new to me and TK, and I've been teaching TK a long time. We're going to try a how do you do it week. And what does that mean? I don't know. But I think we're going to try things. We're going to figure out how things work. Mr. Potwora recorded a video of how he makes breakfast for himself and his wife every day in 3 minutes. I know, 3 minutes. I saw it. He did it in 3 minutes. So you're going to have time to tell me or share with the group what you can do. Maybe we will learn how do you build a building. Now I know in the past I've given you photographs of beautiful buildings and tall skyscrapers and famous buildings, and you've built them and they've been amazing. But maybe we take it a step further and make it different. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to this. So one of the things that's really, really important when you're learning something and you're figuring things out is to wonder. Say, I wonder. Sometimes when you wonder about something, amazing things happen. And I have this book, which is, I always say it, I know, it's called The Important Book. And this book is all about wondering and being inquisitive and searching for different types of answers. And believe it or not, it's written by Margaret Wise Brown. Now, on Friday, I read you a book by Margaret Wise Brown. I think it was called Wish Upon a Dream. And I know your mommy and daddies have read to you Goodnight Moon. She also wrote that book. So, but this book is very different. It's a little bit longer, and I'm going to start reading because I think you're going to fall in love with it. I can almost promise you will. So, it's called The Important Book. Look at these illustrations. You see that? And right here, it says, the important thing about glass is that you can see through it. Oh, you can see through that glass, huh? The important thing about a spoon is that you eat with it. It's like a little shovel. You hold it in your hand. You can put it in your mouth. It isn't flat. It isn't hollow. And it spoons things up. But the important thing about a spoon is that you eat with it. I agree. The important thing about a daisy is that it's white. It is yellow in the middle. It has long white petals and bees sit on it. It has a ticklish smell. It grows in green fields. And there are always lots of daisies. But the important thing about a daisy is that it is white. The important thing about rain is that it's wet. It falls out of the sky and it sounds like rain and makes things shiny. It does not taste like anything and is the color of air. But the important thing about rain is, what is it? Yeah, it's wet. The important thing about grass is that it's green. It grows and is tender with a sweet, grassy smell. But the important thing about grass is that it's green. The important thing about snow is that it is white. It is cold and light. It falls softly out of the sky. It is bright and the shape of tiny stars and crystals. It is always cold and it melts. But the important thing about snow is that it's white. Isn't this a great book? Oh, I love this page. The important thing about an apple is that it's round. It is red. You bite it and it is white inside, and the juices splash on your face, and it tastes like an apple, and it falls off a tree. But the important thing about an apple is that it is round. Now, if I wrote the book, I would not say being round is the most important thing. I think I might say that it's crisp and juicy and delicious and healthy. I have a lot of important things there. Got an email. The important thing about the wind is that it blows. You can't see it, but you can feel it on your cheek and see it bend trees and blow hats away and sailboats. But the important thing about the wind is that it blows. The important thing about the sky is that it is always there. Thank goodness. It is true that it is blue and high and full of clouds and made of air. But the important thing about the sky is that it is always there. Good thing for that, huh? The important thing about a shoe is that you put your foot in it. You walk in it and you take it off at night. And it's warm when you take it off. But the important thing about a shoe is that you put a foot in it. Now, my favorite page of all. Now, really pay attention to this page. Ready? The important thing about you is that you are you. It is true that you were a baby and you grew, and now you are a child, and you will grow into a man or into a woman. But the important thing about you is you are you. And I agree with that, because you are pretty amazing. And I'm glad to be your teacher. Okay? So I hope you love this book as much as I did. And I know I say that about almost every single book I've ever read to you and probably will ever read to you. But books are like my friends and my students. I love them all. So I want you to be thinking about what is important about you, okay? So that'll be part of your work for today, and I will load that so your mommy and daddy can see it. So really be thinking, what are the great things that make you, you? Cannot wait to read it. Bye, guys.